everyone, welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios, and it is Premiere Friday, and if things go according to plan, while you're here watching this video at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm in the chat room right next door. I have a massage this morning. I'm still dealing with the back issues, but I should be done and settled somewhere where I can be in the chat room with you. But if not, feel free to chat amongst yourselves, and I'll catch up with y'all later. But I really want to be in the chat room with you today because I have a surprise for everyone who shows up in the chat room today. Not everyone is going to get the prize, but everyone in the chat room will have the opportunity to get the prize. And I'll give you those details at the end of this video. Also, my videos are going to start getting back to the 15-minute thing again. Anything over about 15 minutes, and I just can't get them uploaded in a reasonable amount of time that doesn't suck the life out of my data, out of my bandwidth. So, I've got to start making the shorter videos. I will have a sample of what we're doing, and I will make one with you as best I can, if I can do it within a 15-minute time span, and show you what I did. Now, remember, before I forget, tomorrow is July 1st. So tomorrow, this pretty color screen is going to change, and you're going to find out the details of what we are doing for the month of July. But today I have one flip through for you. It has taken me all day with power out and my shoulder and everything else to complete the color challenge journal. I have not done the fairy journal, and since it's not a mandatory thing for me to do, although I would love to be in the drawings with Natalie, I'm just not going to get to them. So, with that in mind, let's do the flip through. Now, I still have it drying, and I think I can release, so I'm going to leave this here to catch the glue. And I'm going to move it up here, and I think I can, I can't do that. I got to go this way. I don't want it to get on anything else. Okay, so the journal. I've added this piece of lace to the cover to cover the spine. This I decided to leave just as it was. I loved it with the baker's twine and the little bit. The only thing is I wish I had found that green paper that I fell in love with. I wish I had found this early enough to use it on this as well. The stitching's a little off, but I'm back to my regular sewing machine, and this won't happen anymore. But it's a junk journal. It's not supposed to be perfect, and I want you to keep that in mind. Okay, now I'm still moving stuff out of my way. 10 minutes ago, I couldn't have found the top of this film table. This is where I have worked all day today. TV on, desk covered in just about everything. So we go inside. We have this front pocket that we had done together, and I've added two tags, the bird tags that we did, and another one from the Dear Julie Cara branding collection. Most of the papers, unless I say otherwise, are from the Berry Blessings paper pack from Stampin' Up! That's retired, that we've been using in this whole thing. And the digitals are Cara Brandon, Dear Julie from 2 or 3 years ago. Okay, this is one of the pockets we did. I didn't think about just gluing it on one side so it would flip. That was my plan when I made the pocket initially, but I just got glue happy and got it glued down, and there we go. And it has one tag in it, and this one I used the water can, and you're going to also see the boots from this Flowering Rain Boots stamp set. And I put the daisies on the back, and then these are the stickers from that paper pumpkin. Okay, so there's that one. Then we turn the page, and we have, this is from the magazine, the Country Gardens magazine I was using, on a Stampin' Up! Calendar page. And we open it up, and we have plenty. We have the flip-flop note paper here. This is the blue background. I absolutely love this. It's from a Stampin' Up! Digital something or other. And this is from the Cara Brandon Create collection. I've also added some of the Dear Julie. And this is the tag. where we used the Magicals, Lindy's Magicals. And then on the back, more of the digitals from Dear Julie Julie. I love this picture from Country Gardens with the kitty cat. I'll bet he's watching something over here in this greenery. What do you think? And then you'll see the pom-pom trim from Spectrum Art Creations show up in here. We have the book page pocket that we made, and then the index card journaling spot, which covered the calendar page. More of that designer series paper. And here I brought over, with the strawberries, I brought the strawberry paper over to here. And we have a tag in there that has one of the flowers from the paper pumpkin and a spot of lace. On the back, more of the digitals from Dear Julie Julie and Cara Brandon, and the designer series paper, and that green that I just fell in love with. Music paper is our page. This was one of the pockets that I made from the magazine. Open it up. This was a bare white over under here, so I added this strip of strawberry paper to kind of bring everything across. And then we have a full tag in here. The base is the book page masterboard. Added the digital from Cara Brandon and the mini tab. There we go. Then we turn this. More note here. We have our last silverware pocket here. And this is from the paper pumpkin. All these elements are from the paper pumpkin, except for the burlap mesh and the green lace. Flip it over. More of the designer series paper and the digitals from Cara Brandon and Dear Julie Julie. I love these flowers. I want a bouquet of those. And then we have more of the trim from Spectrum Art Creations, which I thought worked lovely with this lemon page. We've got a lemon here, and I brought it up on dimensionals, added in the word summer and some of that green. And then there's just a journaling card on the back. And this is from Dear Julie Julie's part of that collaboration journal. And then we have the digitals from the digital kits, and then these are from the paper pumpkin for our signature dangles. This had a big smoosh underneath of it that I could not get rid of, so I brought in a piece of the magazine page with the garden path. Then we have the watering can here from the digital kit, as well as the little card, the designer series paper, more of that green, and more of the digital kit from Cara Brandon. Same thing from Cara Brandon. This lemon had a smoosh on it, and I still have this smoosh here, but there's just some things you can't take care of. There's just some things you can't deal with. But I brought in, I made a chipboard lemon slice by taking the digital from the kit and layering it up on 3 or 4 thicknesses of white cardstock. Now, when I'm done with this video, I'm going to come back through with my glitter glue in this pretty yellow, and I'm going to accent the lemon. Then it's a pocket on the back, and we have another one of those. These are made from the card bases in that paper pumpkin, and there's the rain boots with journaling spot on the back. And I may come back and cover this as well. We'll see. I'll think about that. Music paper. This is the back side, the bottom side of the silverware bags. I just covered it in the designer series paper, added a bit of lace, and one of the flowers from the paper pumpkin kit. On this side, it's all about the digital from Dear Julie Julie and some of that green paper. This is a pocket and a card from the digitals that were Cara Brandon's in that collaboration, and I used a couple of strawberries from the digital kit, or from the paper pad, to make the pull tab for that one. And I've edged this with some of the Dollar Tree lace. This, I didn't want to cover this up. I wanted you to be able to journal in and around it. So I've just come through and I've added some of the flowers from the paper pumpkin kit. And then on the side, we have this back pocket. This is from Dear Julie Julie's part of the collab, with lots of journaling space on the back, and the same with the lemonade tag that was part of Cara Brandon's part of the collaboration. Another of the silverware bags. I've cut a couple of those strawberries out and just tucked them into the lace and added one of the flowers from the paper pumpkin. And this is from the Cara brand digital, the lemonade and the mason jar. And then our inside back pocket is another one of those card bases, but remember when I showed you this, we added the word friend on all the parts from the paper pumpkin kit and did that. And then I've added the blue pom-pom trim there to go with this, added the other bird tag, and another one of the journaling cards from the Cara Brandon and Dear Julie Julie collection. Now, let me see if I can move this off of here. Close our notebook. I think it's still tacky, so I'll leave that there. Here's the thing. If you are in the chat room with us during this flip through, I'm taking your names and you have first dibs at buying this journal before it goes into my Etsy shop next Wednesday. So you have until Tuesday to let me know you would like this journal simply by emailing me. My email is in the description box below. It will be on a first come first serve, but this journal can be yours for $20 plus shipping. It's a simple single signature journal, so I'm not going to go out of the ballpark with a price on this. And if I don't have to put it into the Etsy shop, that's even better. So, because I don't have to pay the Etsy fees. So, if you are interested in the summertime July or June Color Challenge journal, email me. Email's in the description box down below, and I'm going to pop it into the chat real quick. So if you want it, grab it, and then email me and tell me, yes, I want it, and it will be $20 plus shipping. I will send you an invoice via PayPal, so make sure when you email me, you give me your PayPal information. I will be back tomorrow for a quick release on what we are doing for the month of July. The month of July is going to be packed. I will tell you. Our guest inspiration artist for the month of July is Artist. I'll link her channel on tomorrow in tomorrow's video. We are dedicating a lot of our makes in the month of July to Shabbydabbydoodah and give Tina support. She's really going through a difficult time right now. And so if you've not heard, go check out her channel. I'm going to leave her explanation video in the description box below so you'll know why we're doing this. Go share some love, watch her videos, leave a comment, give it a like, all the fun stuff you know we need to do on these videos. And then we have our July Color Challenge that is coming your way. Oh, and one more thing. It's Christmas in July, so if I can bring Christmas into the mix for the month of July, you can bet I'm going to. In the meantime, remember, like, share, subscribe, and as always, creative blessings.